Now before we get stuck into our next practical, I just wanted to show you one really useful method that Python provides called dot format, which just makes it easier to output messages. So it's very simple. Let's say, for example, I'm going to create a few variables that are strings. So let's say name equals John, age equals 30, and let's say hobby equals hiking. Now let's say I want to create a string. So I want to print out John's. Okay, so we want to have the name first. So let's put name, and then we have to do plus, and then we want to add in the string saying is, and then we want to add on the age, and then we want to add on etc. It kind of gets a bit tiring having to put in all these adds. Fortunately, there's a really useful thing in Python which is called dot format, which is where in just one string we can add, whether you do double or single, it doesn't matter, where essentially we just add these in by using these curly braces. So I'll show you what I mean in a second. So I've put in some curly braces, and I'm going to put the name in here, and then is, and then I'm going to put in the next one, which is going to be 30, and his main hobby is, and then I put the third curly brackets. It's basically putting in a placeholder saying we're going to fill this up afterwards. So at the end of the quotes after them, we put dot format, and then we can literally just put in name, age, hobby, because we want them to appear in that order, and then it just outputs it really nicely. Obviously, if I were to change the order, so let's say we had age first, then it would be incorrect. Well, I mean, it would still work, but it would output it in a 30 is John. So essentially, what you want to keep in mind is that this is put in order. So the first one is going to coincide with the first one after the dot format. So this isn't essential in Python, but it's so helpful, and it's going to be useful in the upcoming practicals. So definitely have a go at this. So essentially just write out a string, but what you want to do is put some curly brackets in it, and then use dot format after the speech quotation marks, and then in the brackets you add in what to fill it in with. So have a go at that, and then I'll see you in the next lecture.